Oh,
one of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first.
And we got him for that feet.
okay. I got a quick call.
Or not. Oh, they am.
Gonna run it. It's McGowan. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. One back to the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's long. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's long. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route.
Yo, I'm here.
To the air on 1st down. They get to him as he throws.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle. It's long. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
We're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year. And there's a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
There we go. Come on. Damn.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in 4th and manageable. And you dang right. We're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive.
Damn, my boys did not win that line.
1st and 10 from the 13. Kentucky right back to the line. To the ground. He's got it again.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next play.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Good play. Good play.
Touchdown, Wildcats! A great catch and run for 6.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together.
I need to
Kind of
stop.
wore the defense out, and in the end,
The damn
punched
phone.
it in for 6.
And the extra point was good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's complete to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. And you better look out, college football.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
The Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
We always talk about Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Woo!
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown,
Man, I needed that.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabs it in the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top.
Oh, I took him off the damn play.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass, then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Toss sweep to the right. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just now on the same page with his target.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Snap to the up man. It's a fake.
Oh, wow.
And the gamble pays off as they pick up the 1st down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the 1st down, and the chains are moving.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. grabbed over the middle. It's ball. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Let's go! Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. They want to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's ball. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Needing to move the chains, here comes Kentucky on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God.
Right on the money. Touchdown, Kentucky! All that baby in and stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Zings it complete to the right. Wide open spaces. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. When you're confident.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown,
Thank you, sir.
South Carolina. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is just getting blown off the field right now in Columbus, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to Washington. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gilmore. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh my God.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. He knew he was going to have to pay the price, and he did, but the reward is the first down.
Yep, and he hung in there just long enough, Reese. I think he did a really good job hanging in there, finds the running back, and listen, when you choose to blitz, now you got to tackle my guy in space. Running back does a great job getting the first down.
Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Just keep slinging it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game. A lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. And then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Sneak gets it done.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback making checks. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, I thought I had that pick.
A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And that's a live ball. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. They'll immediately call timeout. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sidelines.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Really great job in coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, what the fudge?
Will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Safe completion on the screen. Cross the 30, he's got a lane. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. At the 40, there he goes. Getting up close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
To the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to.
The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up end. It's a seam wide open. In their favor this time as they pick up the first down.
Yeah.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The Gamecocks trying to cash it in on first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He got hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touch pass on the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You're going to try a push pass here on first down by the goal line. You really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield and make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Got the back over the middle. Touchdown!
Let's go.
And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now It's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 9 to San Jose State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh my goodness, I blocked my damn phone.
Turning it on. He's at the and he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That was too easy, bro. Get off the phone.
How in the world did he miss that? That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
They do indeed, though.
They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line.
Come on, where the speed at, dog?
Your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
To the air, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to hit this first down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. There he goes. And they add 6 more to the board.
Let's go, boys.
How efficient have they been?
That's how you pump the brakes. Pump the brakes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the
Good
time
look.
to be able to throw the football.
I need to answer back after that.
In stride, so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. And it
try to get him.
to the ground incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
I knew it was going there. Two was overran it.
A couple of yards short of the first down.
Yeah, but
they just have such great awareness, and they're
really
always
so.
communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Watch that fake, man. Watch that fake.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to get.
I don't know. It might be after the second half. I think it's. You have to be down 21. Yeah, and I think you have to be down by 21.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he will
trying to get up out of there.
Out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive.
Okay, so in the time situation, you can go for it, and if coach suggests, it's okay. So if the coach says go for it, you can go for it.
You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just
trying to take out
couldn't
my
get
dog
it to the
one.
receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead, and you're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Catch all the breath. Catch all the breath.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man. You got to move that corner over there, dog.
On the flag. Second down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. South Carolina, 35. Kentucky, 20.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. It's complete to the left. Turning on the Jets. Oh, a lot of space. This offense, they are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I'll tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision making.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just...
Hey, if North Sellers don't get down player of the fucking nation.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't
Gonna be
matter
some BS.
what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh.
Got him downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Kentucky going quickly.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Hauls it in. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Those Reds? Oh, let's take him out. Let's take him out for next.
That drag route coming across the field. How about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum.
Right back in? Yeah, let's take him out for next week.
And chew up some yards after the catch.
We got a bounty on him.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's long.
Oh.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Oh. Yeah, I was worried about it. I was trying to blindside the running back. I ain't gonna lie.
How about that 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3.
Yeah, offense is pretty smooth. Hell yeah.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys.
The game out here, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing pretty good.
Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 28 over the Judicials. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun.
Indiana's running back, quarterback now.
For a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown Gamecocks. And
Let's go. Oh, let's eat it. I gotta take him out now, though. I gotta take him out. I gotta take him out, man.
Good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be
Lenore Stellar.
That one he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers
Yeah, man, I gotta keep him fresh. I'm about to put Aaron Nolan in. I gotta see what my freshman can do now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they've been able to score so many points.
And that kick was perfectly
Man,
down
I'm
the
putting in Aaron Nolan, man.
Kickoff
It's time to
unit
put
on
my
the
bench
field,
in.
and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver.
Yeah, I do.
Wants to throw on first down.
Georgia is probably my hardest game, and I may play Alabama. I think I do play Alabama.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB.
Yeah, most
they
definitely.
rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive
Maybe like
lineman
that.
late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10.
Thought I was gonna get
And he
that.
moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Great job by the back on the option.
Okay, Aaron Nolan, way to lead the offense for a touchdown, boy.
That score and much, much closer to a win here in week 5.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch, man. Quarterback pitches it.
Chuck, why you shaking your head, man?
Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Kickoff unit back to work,
Chuck in the
and they
chat.
have been
I'm
busy as
streaming
they
right now.
built this sizable lead. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Bing, 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 bing. Give us another pick,
Put
man.
a long drive together
You
here
might want
as
to put
they
your
start
backups
from
in
their
too,
own
man.
21. Wants to go up top on first down. He
Ooh.
uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Oh, I knew what was going there, boy.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Out there late.
Well, look, that was a
Late.
touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going up top again. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And here's the third interception of the night. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the
Only
44.
three. Only three.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when
Might
they're
have
trailing
to,
by
man.
this
You don't got
much,
nobody else
late
on the back?
game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
You do?
South Carolina ready to go
Wow.
on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Yeah, he was over there.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late.
He played for our
knows the run's coming.
our
So
school.
they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what
He
they
played for
just
Gahanna.
did.
So he played with us.
See what the offense does on this next one.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Here's a heat. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Can't connect on his first throw.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, gets outside the pocket, and a nice job.
Press
chasing,
down the
not
right
quitting, getting to the
the
quarterback,
right pad
and still
button,
getting
like
a
the
good
right
lick as
thumb
he's
button.
throwing the football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense picks up the
I'm going
sack,
for it.
getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Call timeout. Call timeout.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much of a drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
That's right. Ooh.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
On the right. And they
Okay.
reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Backwards.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the
Fox
defense
is stepping in
all
front of that.
game long. Great job with his decision making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh,
And he
I'm looking
hauls
head
it
tap.
inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25.
Pick.
To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
There we
The
go.
end zone picked off. Got some room to run.
Oh.
No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
And if you're an offensive coordinator, you're like, Woo, thank you, Jesus. We got the lead. We're in a great situation. We got to continue to put pressure on the defense, run that clock in the second half with our lead. Thank goodness that thing kept rolling and went out of bounds.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. To running room. He's got enough.
GG's in the chat, man.
Ought to be enough to put them in victory formation.
Say GG's, man. GG's in the chat.
First down here for the offense.
Good game, man. We're gonna take it out to the dough. 3-0, man. GG's.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business.
Just dominate, guys. Just dominate.
Like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.